guys, Michelle here. Thank you so much for signing up for my Zoom class. I just wanted to hop on really quick and give you some quick pointers to get you prepared for our Zoom class. First of all, if you haven't already registered with the site, you definitely want to do that. You should get an email from me that contains a link to our members area. In the members area, you'll be able to download all of the class prep packets. So for example, I've got one of our prep packets here that I've printed off. And in your prep packet, you will find all of your prep information, as well as notes, things that you need to do prior to class, as well as your ingredient list that I've set up as a shopping list. So you can take this right to the grocery store, check off the items as you're going down the aisles, just to make sure that they end up in your basket. If you have any questions on an ingredient, be sure to email me. I understand that not everybody has the same food preferences, so just drop me a note. If there's something you don't like, I can also, recommend a substitution for you. I've also included an equipment list for the different types of equipment, whether it's a mixer, rolling pins, things like that we'll be using in class. If you for some reason don't have these items, again, send me an email and I'll be happy to recommend an alternative for you. One of the things that's super important as we move through our series of classes, whether you're taking one class or the entire series, is the prep work. So I will be, in most cases, some of the more elaborate classes, there will be a little bit of prep work that you do prior to us meeting. I will always provide prep videos where appropriate, as well as give you very step-by-step instructions. One of the things that's really important for us to continue to move forward in our classes at a decent speed, because we do have a consolidated amount of time to get through our recipes, is that you just prep everything out. So any of the items that are in your recipes, which is also included in your packet, so all of the recipes are also in your packet, you just want to portion the items out. So I like to use these little deli containers. You can get them pretty much anywhere, or you can just use Tupperware or Ziploc bags. And I just pre-measure everything out into these, and then I organize them by recipe, so that as we're moving through class, I can just grab everything for one recipe, and then I can move through and show you how to put it all together. So that's very important to do. So make sure that you get all your prep work done prior to class, just so that you don't fall behind during class. Again, this will be recorded, so you will be able to go back through and watch the videos at a later date. And in most cases, I will have also created a step-by-step lesson plan based video process for you. So you're going to get lots of support in these classes. I will also be very specific about brands. These are the brands that I have used in developing these recipes. It doesn't necessarily mean that you absolutely have to have that particular item. I understand that everybody's on a budget and I want this to be cost effective for all of us. So if you do have a question about any of the items, just let me know. I'm happy to recommend substitutions. Maybe there's another product, like for example, these strained tomatoes, they're about $6 for a carton of the strained tomatoes. If you want to use a different brand, that would be, where you would be able to do a substitution. So just keep that in mind. The recipes are developed, based on the ingredients that you see on the list. So if you have a question, ask, and I'll be able to let you know if, how is that going to affect the recipe. So that's about it. Just make sure that you, have all of your items prepped and your equipment ready, and an apron, and get ready to have a lot of fun. A couple other things just to kind of stock on hand. Just always make sure that you have some parchment paper and some aluminum foil. And that's about it. So I look forward to seeing everybody in my class. Again, if you have any questions, send me an email, Michelle@Epic Delights, and I look forward to making some good eats and sweet treats with all of you.